Hi, it's me, Astronema, also known as Corone here. First time I actually made a film on the Power Rangers YouTube fairway, Power Rangers Red, or now known as Power Rangers for Life. And for all you folks out there who are like wondering, um, is this true? Has there actually been a doll made of me? Well, there is. So let's talk about my yesteryear. I was taken in by I was taken by Dark Conda at a young when I was young, and then I was raised by Ecliptor, and Dark Spectre had me be Astronema, called me the Queenling of Darkness, and I didn't really show up until Power Rangers in Space. And I fought all those years with the Red Ranger and the Silver Ranger, not knowing it was my brother Andros or Zane, not knowing that I was fighting Cassidy and Ashley and TJ and Carlos, not knowing my who I truly was, not knowing that Dark Conda was truly evil, or not knowing that Dark Spectre was truly evil too. So when I knew that I was Corone and that Andros was my brother, and we were going, and I got captured again, and then made to be Astronema again, and then after all the followers of Wanted Bonds of Evil fought all the followers of Wanted Bonds of Good, and after God healed the ones that could be healed, and had shifted the ones in the dust that could not be healed since they were not true living beings. Well, I don't know. I understand Ecliptor died fighting for me because he believed that Andros had killed me, but Andros didn't kill me. Well, years later, Andros and years later, Ecliptor came back, and Andros and I fostered a deadweight by the name of Godzilla or Godjora, however you want to call him. And I also be still keeping good friends with TJ and Cassie and Ashley and Carlos, and also still with Zane. Also, I have come to terms that I cannot make up for what I did in the past, but I can only make the upcoming good. I also eventually, I came back in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and I became the Pink Power Ranger, took over for Kendrix Morgan, and I teamed up with, and one time I helped Leo to go get the Battleizer, and whenever that was, and I had to fight myself, and I met other folks like, Kendrix and Maya, and Mike and Leo and whatever, and Damien. Forget the other one, Kyle, yeah. And then we were having our fights with Turkina, and then our fights with Captain Mutiny, and then we got to Illinois, which we shifted back everyone who had been stoned back to being living beings again, and we did good that way. Well, that was it, because I didn't show up anymore after that. Yes, Tommy Oliver did talk about me in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I did show up at the end of Megaforce. And yes, Beast Morphers did talk about me too. So I'm still doing good, making up for what I did wrong. I'm still with Ecliptor, and also still with my foster brother Godzilla, my brother Andros, my friend Zane. I befriended and forgave Divatox. Same thing with Elgar. We're friends with Elgar too. Over time, I also joined up with the Power Rangers, Psycho Rangers, but not the one you're thinking of. The one that had, Zed and Scorpina, and, had, Turkina and Villanax, and we fought Galactia. And then when I got, then I met Taylor, and then we fostered a daughter ourselves named Sarah, and it just goes on and on and on from there. But you know, some of that stuff is canon. I mean, some of that stuff happened on the show, and some of it's just didn't happen. But it is what it is. So anyway, I can't stand up. I mean, the stand had to help me in the TWF ring, but I can't stand up on my own without the stand. And now I'm kind of bending a bit. So here's the true one. I'm here. Whoever it was that was going as me all those years, that's not me. You know, Ecliptor and Godzilla and Andros and Algar all know now. That's not me. Whoever that is, I'm going to deal with that faker one of these days too. So that's it. I'm done. But if you like that film, then by all means watch the other films we made. You know, the last film the Power Rangers made with the Beef Morpher Rangers when they were with Jesus the Healer or Jesus the Freer. You know, or follow here Power Rangers for Life. I'm Astronema Corone, and I'll see you later.